Hi, today I want to talk about a quality of love that is called accountability. Now, accountability can be confused sometimes. What it means is to stand up and say, yeah, I'm the one. I'm the one who took the cookies from the cookie jar. Or I'm the one who lied about this. We can be accountable to our loved ones. We can be accountable to our workmates. We can be accountable to our family. We can be accountable to our public if we're in the public eye, or if we have a website and there are people that are, reading what we have to say or something like that. So being accountable is willing to take responsibility. Now, this can be confusing sometimes for people because sometimes people will conflate the idea of accountability with a punishment that sometimes goes along with that. So, for example, if you say, "Oh yeah, I took the cookies," maybe some people would want to punish you in a big way for that. Maybe your mother's going to beat you, or your father. If you're a kid, you're going to get in big trouble with your parents for having done that. If the family is real strict, or if their cookies are incredibly important, I don't know. But so the point is that punishment for having done something and admitting, being honest, accepting responsibility for having done something, two totally different things. And I'm completely for accountability. I think it's part of honesty. If we're withholding and saying, "Oh, I'm not going to tell them that I took the cookies. I'm not going to tell them that I ran the traffic light. I ran the stop sign. I'm not going to tell them that I did that." That's lying if you're not doing that. Now, if you're in a hostile environment, it becomes a gray area. People often say, "Okay, if we're in Nazi Germany and they're coming to get you and you're hiding some people, blah blah blah." Well, guess what? We're not in Nazi Germany right now, and that doesn't come up anymore at all, that situation, right? But situations can come up, but they're so rare. Most of the time, the reason people are not willing to be accountable is because they don't want to say, "Oh yeah, I had an affair while I was on that trip to Miami. I met a girl in the bar, I had too much to drink, blah, blah, whatever." They don't want to tell their wife, so they want to withhold that from their wife. Now, how great of a relationship is someone going to have if they're lying to their partner in life? What's going to be the quality of the relationship? So if we're not admitting that we did things, if we're not laying our cards on the table with the people that we love and that we care about, maybe there's going to be a separation or a divorce that's going to come out of that. Maybe somebody's going to be really angry with us. That's part of life. That's part of being honest. That's the price we pay for being honest. And most of the time, when people aren't willing to be accountable, it's not about Nazi Germany. It's always 99.999% of the time, it's about covering their own butt so they don't get in trouble, so they don't have to pay the price for the things that they did. So accountability is a person who is a quality of love, because love believes in honesty. Love believes in being open-hearted. Love believes in sharing with others who we really are and not putting on a false front and not pretending to be somebody that we're not. And that's what love is about. So accountability, yes, we're accountable. We're responsible. We have to say, "Look, I'm responsible for the position that I'm in life," because whatever position that I'm in life, whatever my conditions are, I made the choices that got myself there, and I can make the choices to get myself out. It may take a while to learn how to be honest. These are skills that most people really don't have, so they do lie, and they don't fess up. They don't assume accountability because they don't know how to be honest. They don't know how to stand on their own, and they believe that this facade, if they lose that, people say if you don't have your reputation, you don't have anything. But all of us make mistakes. All of us lie sometimes. All of us cheat sometimes. All of us, do things that we're not supposed to do to certain degrees. So join the human race. Be willing to admit that you're accountable. That's what love is about. Love is about willing to admit that we're accountable, be responsible for the things that we've done, and be honest with the people that we love, the people around us. Accountability. Love is accountable.